All right, guys. So I am back. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I'm back. Let me know if you hear me fine. Let me hear you. Tell me if you hear me fine. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Tell me if you hear me fine. Hey, one moment, please. One moment. Can you hear me fine, guys? It tells me that the connection is excellent. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is everything fine? Because it tells me that I have an excellent connection now, guys. All right, let me know if you can hear me fine now. All right, please let me know if you hear me fine. Just type it in. Testing 1 2 3. Is the connection good or is it not good? So 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Please let me know via the chat if you can hear me fine. All right, so I see that people are connecting. Yeah. Hello, Meki. All right, perfect. That is perfect. Please check your video resolution. The current resolution is, it is good, which is not optimal. Okay, so yeah, I'm just testing this thing for the second time already, and it looks like the resolution is not optimal. Do you hear me fine? And what about the screen? Do you see the screen in very good detail, or is the screen kind of choppy and pixelated? Meki, let me know. So I think it should be much better now. All right. So it looks like this is much better than it was in my previous live stream. So now finally we can rock the Casbah. All right. That's perfect. So what about the others? Okay, it says that please check your video resolution. The current resolution is at 1600 by 9. Okay, I see. So, okay, cool. So the screen is good. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Meki. I really appreciate that. So I guess I can start in that case if you can hear me fine. So if something is breaking up, just let me know. Just type it into the chat because there is like a 5-second delay, even a 10-second delay between what you're typing, what I'm seeing. So there's definitely some lag. And I'm guessing that this is unfortunate, but this is what we got. We're in 2021, and I guess, so I see. So it's higher than the recommended bitrate. Let's see. We recommend what? Let's use a bitrate of 2500. So maybe this is how I can set it up. Let me just switch it real fast right here for you guys to hear me better. So let's go into the settings and let me choose the stream. Okay, it must be the output. So the bitrate, let me put it at 2500. Whoops, like this. All right, this should work a little bit better then. Let's see. So this was one thing, and then there's also, it tells me that the screen resolution is bad. I love you too, Abid. All right, just bro love, nothing more. So let me see here, video, or was it in advanced? So let's see here, hotkeys, that's not it. I think this is the problem right here. So guys, if you allow me, I will be right back. I'll just change the output, and then I should be good for the actual stream, because it looks like I'm just keeping seeing all of these different warnings that are coming in from YouTube, and it does not like my resolution. Anyways, it's okay. You know what? Let's just do this because I'm guessing that you're seeing everything fine. So in that case, let's just head on over to the TFUEL. So, all right, guys, for those of you out here that are actually holding the TFUEL, um, yeah, I'm really sorry about my bad prediction. The first one that I did, but the second and the third and the fourth and the fifth was all on spot. And this is what I wanted to talk about, guys, today. It is the T-Fuel pricing. So as you can see, it has been going through a very beautiful run, but um, you know, these beautiful runs have tragic endings. But in crypto, there is actually never an ending, right? So as it fell down to exactly 40 cents right here, just like I said in the video, guys, just like I said in the video, you can do the playback. I told you guys that it was going to drop to approximately that level because simply that was the support line for the previous run right here. This is why I told you guys that it was going to drop to 40. And at this point, yes, it bounced back. And it did bounce back, and this is a very, very dangerous situation right here because we got this crooked graph, like it does it like this, right? So this is very, very dangerous. It basically means that there's almost no growth potential. This is unfortunate, but I'm not talking about the whole life of the TFUEL. I'm talking about just right now in this very bearish slump. There's just little sign of life, sign of hope that people are still investing, and we're gonna have a look at this section in just a second. But before that, I just want to explain something to you guys. Let me just quickly zoom in to this part right here. So you see, this is what is called limit testing. So traders are actually trying to test the resistance levels. So they're seeing here that for the past approximately 9 hours, guys, this is 9 hours, okay? For the past 9 hours, it couldn't break through the barrier. And normally, when this happens after a pump like here, and this is definitely a pump because it went all the way from 40 all the way to 55. And guys, if you don't think that this is a pump, take out your calculators and do 55 divided by 40. So let's check it out. 40 divided by 55, same thing. So it's the inverse, basically -1. So this gives me a 27% rise. Guys, this to any trader. I'm not talking about the holders out there. I'm talking about the traders. So the traders out here are seeking these type of returns. If they see 26 or 27%, a lot of them are going to start selling. And you can see it over here. So you can clearly see that the traders are starting their selling positions, and the order books are pretty damn full with the sell orders. And this is rather dangerous for the holders out there because what they can do in this situation is they can let go of the crypto asset just like here so that they can wait just a bit and purchase it at a smaller price. Like, what is unfortunate, guys, one big mistake that a lot of traders make is that they actually let go at a pump and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to purchase them at a lower price. And then they purchase it back here and then they're stuck. They're like, yeah, okay, I got like, 20% more coins, but then they could have gotten even more and more and more. And this is the problem with a lot of traders. Simply, the problem is impatience. And I see it all the time on YouTube, guys. I see comments in the Crypto Intel channel where people are saying, hey, I just bought it. And then 2 hours later, they just write to me, hey, Mark, it's not pumping. The price is down. Well, of course, because in crypto, you have to be patient. The cycles actually can take anywhere from 3 to 5 or even 7 days to come in. Well, look, let's zoom out here a little bit and just see exactly what I'm talking about. Look here, the cycles are very, very apparent. So the cycles can be broken down into these huge pumps and dumps. Like we got a cycle here, we got a cycle here, we got a cycle right there. So these are cycles, my friends. These are cycles. And by the way, if you're just tuning in to the Crypto Intel live stream about the TFUEL, this is my first live stream, guys. So please be patient with me if I'm not doing this right, but it's okay. Guys, when you have cycles like this, there are things that are bound to happen. For example, on each end of cycle, there seems to be a bump, but this is when it is on a bullish run. Now, when the market is reversed and it goes on a bearish run, the cycles look something like this. So this happens during a bearish slide, and also there's a reverse market that can do something like this. Whoa. And this is actually a mirror, and mirrors are traps, my friends. They're traps, but still they're very possible in different crypto assets. They happen almost always. But here, let's analyze something very important. Let me just zoom out so that you see what I'm about to analyze. Look, I'm gonna give myself the 1 week candlestick view so that you see what I'm talking about. So this, guys, right here, this is a definitely something definitely that could be called a pump, because it took a week for the price to just jump like crazy, guys. But something to observe, you see there is this price variation and there's this straight middle of it. Do you see this? This is the middle, and this is where it's jumping, guys. This is why I told you guys that this is gonna jump on 40. And I was not just professing random numbers. It is because when you trade for 4 years, this is what you see, guys. It's straight dab in the middle. This is the bouncing line. This is the emotional line of the traders. So let me just see if anyone is writing any questions here, because I want to see what the hell are you guys typing in here. All right, yo, Niba. What the hell does that even mean? Godfather Mark, Sansai. Yes, I love that. Pixel is like, yeah, delete your channel. That's a good idea, Pixels, man. I'm gonna do that right after this this live stream, because this channel is definitely not worth it for pretty much anyone on YouTube, considering the fact that in 10 days it got 2.5 thousand subscribers, which is not bad, right, Pixels? So any update about Ellipsis, definitely will check it out. I'll check it out right now, actually, guys. Let's have a dive into the Ellipsis. So it's the EPS, if my memory is correct. And yes, it is. So by the way, it's not the Ellipsis like you wrote it. It is the, oh no, sorry about that. My ADD caught up with me. So it looks like it's in a mega slump. And guys, it is definitely a dangerous token right now, simply because of this volume right here. You see this, guys? This is a trap. It means two things. Basically, it means that there are a lot of very large investors that have put up a position because they know that something big is going to happen. And this is the problem. These guys, there's a lot of them, right? So let's say that this represents approximately 12,000 people, okay? And these people, they probably heard something somewhere, maybe on some YouTube episode where it says that this thing's gonna blow up, and maybe that episode got like 100,000 views, so everyone flocked in and purchased it. So there's that. So these guys are all about to dump very soon because they're stuck holding the bags, guys. By the way, if you have any questions while I'm talking about this, let me know. But guys, definitely this is something to watch out for, because when you have a huge volume like this, normally it finishes up by dumping, because these people just want to sell, right? So at the end of the day, you'll have like two very big red lines right here. So what might happen, unfortunately, with the ellipsis, let me just zoom in here for you. All right, so yeah, this is rather perfect. So the ellipsis is already showing signs of positive trading. That is great. But as I told you guys, when traders pile up on the buy orders, unfortunately, they will unload it onto the upcoming pump. So what I mean is that, let's say that this thing pumps until the resistance level. Oops, Jesus. Let's say that this thing pumps onto the resistance level over here. And it probably will, guys. It probably will. Well, the first to act are these guys, because they already have their sell orders set up in different exchanges, such as Binance or other exchanges on which this ellipsis is actually trading. So when it hits different price levels here, it will already by itself start to crash. And without the new oncoming traders being able to place their sell orders, it will already start to tumble while they're sleeping. So you wake up, you see the pump, and everything's already gone, and you can sell it like 10%. Let me just have a look at what you're talking about here. All right, so let me see here. All right, so I covered Dr. Ash, the ellipsis, for you. I hope that answers your question. Let's see here. So, hey, SHSH, XRP, definitely gonna check it out. Okay, Harmony, also I'm gonna check it out. So let's check out the XRP and the Harmony, guys. One moment, please. And let me just quickly read. God darn, there's so many things to read, guys. So, bro, market going down again. What? TFUEL, bro, focus on that. I was gonna buy more EPS today because of the dip. Well, yeah, there was a dip, but forget about it, Dr. Ash. It's already just a bit too late. It is kind of dangerous now at this point. So, yes. I'm not lying, SHSH. I'm just answering to people that are actually requesting their questions here. So, buy more reef. All right, so let's get back to the TFUEL, guys. Let's get back to the TFUEL. I'm sorry about this. I agree with you guys that I was supposed to cover the TFUEL. So, all right. Yeah, so definitely this looks like it is currently testing a new resistance level. And when you have a crooked hook like this, well, guys, normally it falls. And it might actually fall onto the 44 cent mark. This is approximately where it might actually fall. And unfortunately, guys, it's probably going to be well, it depends. It depends, because if this pipe is actually gonna break, guys, oof, this fall is gonna be nasty as hell, and it's gonna be until the approximate 28 cents. And I know that some of you guys are probably gonna really hate on me when I'm gonna say this, but this is the unfortunate truth. This is the way the traders trade, and this is what will probably happen if this pipe here will break. So let me just zoom in and see exactly what I mean here. So imagine that, okay, perfect. So imagine that this is not sustained, guys. So if the traders are actually tired of hitting the resistance levels nonstop like this, well, once 10% of the traders figure out that, okay, this thing's not going anywhere, they're going to sell a huge portion of their investment so that they can catch it down back here at a lower price, guys. So this is very, very potential. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but I've seen this happen a lot of times. So what might happen, this is one scenario, guys. Do not think that I'm telling you what is going to happen. This is one scenario, okay? Do not write there in the comments, you girls. All right, so it might fall like this, unfortunately, or it might actually be bouncing up. Let me just do another scenario right here. One moment, guys. Don't delete this channel yet. So it might also fall right here. This is another thing, and it might kind of try to test. And if it does test, like let's say it does a double pipe like this, it will re-dump yet again, simply because it is testing a resistance level. And when it's testing resistance levels, then you see investor panics, because people do not like resistance. They like support. So let me just head on back and see if you have any questions for me so far. Let's see here. Bro, TFUEL. Okay, no. Should we sell? I have seen similarities in TFUEL and Cocos in the last. Okay, probably cash in TFUEL, but Terra has a lot. Yes, yes, Paradoxer Arts. I totally agree with you. It does have a lot of upcoming updates, such as the mainnet 3. You see, actually, I did a video where I talked about the mainnet 3, right? Like, it didn't really do a lot of damage. As you can see, people were all hyped over here for the mainnet 3. They were like, oh my god, mainnet 3, mainnet 3. And then I've seen this, this thing, right? Oh my god, guys, I've seen this like hundreds and thousands of times on crypto. Like, when this thing happens like this, it's just like a plane. A plane at some point stalls. Why? Because traders here, they start selling. Let's say one big dude sells 50K. It just drops by a lot. The price range, if it's in the order book, forget about it. Like, it will drop by a few decimals. And then the next guy under it, if he's selling like, 100K or whatever, he's not wanting to lose like 80 more K, so he's gonna sell 100K of his holdings. Well, it's gonna drop the price even more, and this is gonna generate a huge panic for all of the rest of the people that do follow sales. And this is exactly what happened here. That tower crashed because of that, even if mainnet 3 is actually in announcement. Guys, you see, this is what I'm talking about. There's also trader mentality here. So I hope this answers your question. Paradoxer Arts. So let's see who else is asking me questions here. What are the chances bear or bulling? I mean in percentage. So SH, if you're talking about the TFUEL, I'm guessing that you are referring to the TFUEL. Well, it's, look, the main trend right now, it is extremely bullish. You can clearly see this by these lines right here, by this MA99 line. You can see that it's super duper bullish. So it will definitely be bouncing off of this bullish type of trend, but it depends, right? If there's a breakout, for example, here there might be a breakout right here, but it depends. Like, you know what? The problem is that look at this. Do you know how much this represents, SH? Damn, I'm about to curse, guys. Just this little fart right here represents 216 million bucks. You gotta understand that people have to come out somehow with their money to get this thing boosted. Like, what is it gonna take? It's gonna take a billionaire pouring in his money, or it's gonna take like some big blipping big ass movement on Twitter of some kind. Like, let's say that people sell out their Doge coins or whatever, and then they just pour it into the TFUEL. Sure, you might see pumps like these forming, and that would trigger a little increase. But guess what, guys? The problem is that even if it does, you got a lot of weight right here. All of these people, guys, all of this represents approximately 60,000 people, probably, guys. Okay, you gotta understand how many people are sitting right here. They want to cash out, and this is weight. This is weight. Like, this is the dynamics of a real pump on big trading platforms. Look what I'm talking about, guys. Do you see this thing right here? The 24, just this little thingy right here, the last one, the last little fart. It's 500 million units that were traded. Guys, that's a lot of people trading these crypto assets. Do you understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about weight? This is a lot of weight that has been added to this pump, and definitely, guys, it's gonna unfold probably downwards. Even though the trend is very bearish, it is gonna test this trend yet again. It is probably, unfortunately, gonna test the 40 cent. So I hope I answered your question, SH. Let me just head back to the questions right here. So SC, I cannot do XRP right now because we're doing TFUEL, but I'll definitely do a live with XRP also, because it's a very very popular token. So let's see. So I see there's some spam here. Okay, so what do you think about GRT? We cannot get into that. I'm glad someone jokes on the mainnet. Yes, Amy, indeed. Well, it's not that I want to joke about it, but guys, I mean, they announced it and still it tanked like crazy. So SH is spamming. Should we sell 25% of our holding fuel? So if it goes down, we can average. Absolutely, SH. That is a very good point. Stop spamming, please. Yes, definitely. This is a good strategy, because that way you will not be losing everything. You'll be losing at least 25% at the end of the line, guys. You can still catch with that 25% a little extra bit of TFUELs if you are very, very bullish about it. So Pixel says, my wife kicked me out because I bought at 65 and then so yes, Pixel, you probably listened to one of my videos if you're saying that, right? All right, so Rolf, let's see here. Rolf Ligs, I'm sorry about that. Lingscore. Hey Rolf, what country are you from? I'm just curious, is this like Finland? How do you decide which coins are good for flipping? Whew. Well, Rolf, this is definitely a good question, and it is a simple answer. The more a token slash crypto asset slash coin is volatile, the better it is. But you have to always spot tunnels, and tunnels are normally dug through right after an explosion and a pump. So normally even a dump generates a good tunnel for flipping. And I will get into that, Rolf, in further videos. For now, guys, I will not be going sideways. I will want to stick to TFUEL questions if you do not mind. It's okay, SH. You just wanted attention and you get your answer. I don't know if I answered you correctly, SH. Let me know in the comment if that was okay. All right. So, yes, exactly. Dr. Ash is right. You should definitely take some of your initial investment out and then let it rest on the side until the price actually drops so that you can get yourself a little bit more TFUEL down the line. So what is my prediction for the rest of the month? Dailia actually is asking me. So let me see my prediction for the rest of the month. So today we're actually the 13th, right? So there's still 15 days. Let's have a look here. So 15 days is approximately, so this is 15 days, right? Whoops. So this is 15 days. So we're looking at approximately here. Approximately, guys, approximately. Jesus, calm down. Let's say that, well, if we are bearish, guys, this is just my opinion. Remember that. This is just my opinion. So there's multiple factors that will influence this outcome. Number one is the Twitter of the TFUEL. So what are they gonna announce? Are they gonna, pull up another ace from their butts and gonna put it on the table and everybody's gonna invest back into it? Well, yes, that might actually happen. This is number one. So this might cause some fluctuations. The number two effect is the Bitcoin price. So is the BTC gonna slump? Are you bearish or are you bullish on the BTC? Remember, guys, I know that some of you guys are saying, what the hell does the TFUEL has to do with the BTC? Well, guess what? 90% of the tokens and crypto assets and coins are actually dependent on the BTC flow. Because BTC represents crypto, guys. And when crypto hurts, it hurts throughout the whole blockchain universe, including these types of side projects like the TFUEL, which is, by the way, a great, it's the Theta fuel. This is definitely going to rock the Casbah with the Theta. And we all know that streaming is the future. And with the YouTube partnerships and the Google partnerships that are upcoming, this is definitely going to rock. So again, guys, the BTC, the Twitter, like the updates, and also, of course, the mood and the volume of the traders. So if the BTC is stable, it is probably gonna keep a bullish out a perspective. So, for example, imagine that the Bitcoin is bullish, so it's gonna keep on bouncing on and off of this little trend right here. So I'm thinking that the price could actually stay anywhere between the 52-cent mark and the 40-cent mark for the upcoming days. And this definitely represents a cycle, guys. Look, you see right here and this cycle right here. So these are almost the same thing. Like this is like approximately 20 days. This is approximately 15 days. So think about it, guys. Anything can happen in these cycles, but right now, unfortunately, it's in a downtrend because of the mega pump. So let me just have a look at what you guys are saying. Oh my God. So let's see here. Did I answer you? Oh, okay. So it's lagging here. So let's see. Okay, this I already read. What is your price prediction? So Dyla, let me know if I answered your question. Okay, so SH is asking me, what do you think about the TFUEL after the mainnet event? So this is definitely a trick question because there's no telling, guys, how investors are going to react to this. So I prefer not to pronounce myself because it's way too deep into the future and my oracle powers are not so powerful. I can just see, movements in the upcoming 7 days because all of these things, like, when we're going to get close to it, then I'm going to be able to talk about it, SH. And I prefer to be honest than to, just throw powder at your face. Like, this is definitely not my style. I would prefer to stay honest, and I would prefer not to pronounce myself on the TFUEL price for the mainnet event. So, yes, Rolf, you're saying, thanks for answering. I'm from India. All right, perfect. Cool. Hello, welcome. I'm named after my grandfather, though, who was from Norway. I was close, huh? Rolf, I was really, really close. I said Finland. That's really cool. So Amy is saying, there are a lot of YouTubers promoting to hold on the TFUEL, but never advise to sell when it peaks. Your channel is the only one giving real world advices. Amy, I really, really appreciate that. Damn, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. It feels good to be recognized. All right. So let's see. What else are you guys asking here? So will Theta pump from now until lunch? I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. Um, it will not. It will not, because there is, let me just go back to the graphic and I will explain to you why. So, look, it was pumping right here with such a small volume. So we're looking here at volumes that represent approximately $200 million per day. So this looks to me like approximately $1 billion worth for the pump that was generated right here. So this was the actual trade. Now, Tim, as it dumped right here, where are people gonna find this $1 billion? So what will have to happen actually for it to pump even further is for people to take out, for example, their crypto assets, for example, from the Verge or the Dogecoin or any other assets that are very, very voluminous right here. Look, I'm gonna show you. So let's go into the volume, and as you can see right here, so a lot of people are trading their Bitcoins against the American dollars. $2 billion just today. So definitely some guys and some girls are gonna take it out and they're gonna throw it back into the Theta and the TFUEL. Definitely, definitely. But this still is something that remains to be seen, because look at this. You can see this kind of winter forming over here where people are just chilling. They're just holding. They're not really keen on exchanging, on flipping. But here you can see that this actually happened, what I've just mentioned. So people are actually taking out their money from different other crypto assets and they're pouring it in as they see this rise and tide. So this can definitely, definitely happen, but it will need a lot more volume right here. So Tim, I hope this answers your question. Let me know if it does not. I'm just curious. So let's see here. LTO is popping. Right now, like you predicted. Thank you, Rolf. Should I make a video that I was right? Definitely, that might actually be something really good to do. Thanks for warming me, Rolf, because definitely I will probably do that. So, oh, okay, it's pronounced Amy. I'm sorry about that, so it's not Amy. Sorry about that, Amy. By the way, MA, where are you from? Let us know. Are you like from the Philippines or something? Let us know. All right, let's see. God, I sold for a loss and it's gonna fall. What would be the right price to buy again? So, baby man, you're talking about which crypto asset? Are you talking about the TFUEL? Let me know in the comments. So, again, Mudassar, bro, your KSM prediction was correct. Gone 7%. Thumbs up. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Stay subscribed, guys. Hit that like button and stay subscribed. So this is definitely going to happen a lot. Because when you have 4 years of experience trading, you see all of these ebbs and flows on a constant basis. Guys and girls, you got to understand that. So, what do you think is going to happen with the big? I cannot talk about the big because people are bashing me to stay on the TFUEL. So, all right, Tim, I'm glad that I answered your question. Let's see here. All right, so May. So I see that you're from Mumbai. Cool, that's really cool. Another person is Mumbai in India also. So 2 people here from India. That is great. That is great. Hello, India. Okay, so do you only do TFUEL? Okay, and other coins. Would you like your expertise on GRT? So Oscar, unfortunately, in this one is just TFUEL. I'm taking questions about the TFUEL, but don't worry, guys. I will be doing another live episodes where I'm gonna try to go back and forth with different altcoins. I just named this one, and I do not want to disappoint some of you viewers out there. I just definitely want to keep it clean about the TFUEL. So when should I buy the TFUEL now? This is what Akash is asking. So let's have a look here. So Akash, definitely let it fall. It will unfortunately fall because, well, this is my opinion. Of course, I might be wrong. But currently it's testing these new limits right here. As you can see already, a lot of pumps at the top. Like, check it out. The candlesticks at the top are pretty damn sad. Normally, when a pump is very crooked like this, it means that it's gonna fall. Right after a huge pump like this, if it's stable, it means it's gonna fall hard, guys, hard. It might even fall below the previous mark. Or it might fall right here to the previous resistance level. at approximately, let me see right here, yeah, 47 cents. So definitely it would be still dangerous to purchase it, even though it would bounce on the 47 cents. I would say, guys, keep it safe and let it fall to approximately 45 cents, and then would be the right signal to buy. That would be definitely the right move. Okay, so let's see here. So. So someone is here from Netherlands, Joshua. Hello. Hello, Netherlands. All right, so yes, definitely I'll do, Uzgur, a video with altcoins. Do not worry about that. I only do spot because futures, I do not like them. It is way too risky. So spot is easy to flip. So few, I hope that answers your question. All right. All right, guys, I think for this show right here, we're going to end it. Please let me know what you think about this live stream and if I should do more live streams like this. And hopefully you liked it. And I definitely appreciate all of you guys. A huge hug to everyone in this room right here, and see you all in the next episode. Cheers!